Welcome back to Pulpit of Reason, where I challenge beliefs, question dogma, and explore rational thinking. Today we're diving into one of the biggest questions in human history. What if God is just man-made? Is belief in God a universal truth, or is it simply a creation of the human mind? Let's break it down by exploring the psychological and historical origins of religion. First, let's talk about the psychological origins of belief. Humans have an innate tendency to look for patterns, meaning, and purpose in life. Psychologists call this agency detection, our ability to perceive intentionality even when none exists. Think about it. Early humans saw lightning, and instead of understanding it scientifically, they assumed a powerful being must be behind it. So why do we believe? Fear of the unknown plays a big role. Religion offers answers to life's biggest mysteries: death, suffering, and purpose. Then there's comfort and security. Belief in a higher power provides emotional reassurance, especially in times of crisis. Social bonding is another factor. Religion fosters community, moral codes, and unity within societies. Lastly, cognitive bias. The human brain is wired to find patterns and agency where none exist, leading to the assumption of divine forces. Now, let's move on to the historical evolution of religion. Religions didn't appear overnight. They evolved over thousands of years, shaped by human culture, politics, and power structures. Early humans practiced animism and nature worship, believing spirits controlled the natural world. As civilizations formed, they created gods with human-like traits: Zeus, Osiris, Thor. Eventually, belief systems evolved to a single all-powerful god, like in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. But why? The rise of monotheism was not spontaneous but politically driven. Rulers found it easier to control societies under one unified god, rather than multiple competing deities. This brings us to the question, is God a cultural product? Different civilizations invented different gods that reflected their values, struggles, and environments. If there was one true God, why are there thousands of religions? Why does each culture's version of God reflect their specific history and geography? Why do gods evolve to match human understanding over time? For example, the Christian God went from a vengeful, warlike figure in the Old Testament to a loving, forgiving deity in the New Testament, reflecting the changing moral and social needs of its followers. So, what's the logical conclusion? If every religion claims to be the only truth yet they all contradict each other, then isn't it more likely that humans created gods rather than gods creating humans? Final thought, what if instead of asking does God exist, we should be asking why do humans feel the need to believe? So, is God a divine being or just a product of human psychology and history? What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments. If you enjoy rational debates and challenging ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video.